What is up, you guys? Captain Tsukasa here, coming at you with a deck profile for my Megazord deck. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so forgive me that I did get a lot of requests to do this deck profile, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. In the future, if you guys have any other requests for deck profiles, just go ahead and let me know, and if I have spare time, I'll try and get them done. This is a slightly updated version of the deck from what I played in the video that I showcased this deck, which I'll put in the description if you guys want to see how the deck plays. But because Monarch got hit, I decided to cut that out completely. There's no point in playing that anymore, and that made the Sanctums pretty useless as well. But aside from that, the deck is mostly the same, very minor changes to it. So let's just get it straight underway. First we play triple Megazord, which is obviously the main card of the deck. You want to get this out pretty much straight away, as fast as you can, for the deck to be able to do anything. We then play triple Guardian of Order. This is mostly just to be a trade-in target, but it can also definitely help for the tribute summon of Megazord. Triple Swordsman of Revealing Light. Again, it's a trade-in target and can be used for the tribute summon of Megazord, and it is really easy to summon, so it is a great card to play. Triple Galaxy Soldier. Again, this deck's main focus is to easily bring out monsters to tribute for Megazord. The higher the level, the better. So we play monsters that can just really easily be special summoned. You could definitely play some Cyber Dragons or Photon Thrasher or something, but I just didn't really like them too much in this deck. But I do think Galaxy Soldier is a great card because of the way you can summon it, add another one to your hand, summon that if you want to, then go straight into Megazord. A new addition is the Double Overlay Booster. Since Monarch got hit, I decided to try Photon Thrasher and Cyber Dragon to see how they would go. Didn't like them much, so I decided to try Overlay Booster, and surprisingly I like this card a lot. If you guys don't know what it does, if you control the monster with 2000 or more attack, you can special summon it from your hand in face-up defense position. Then it has another effect that isn't really too important or anything, because we're definitely not going to use that effect very often. We can use it, don't get me wrong, we can use it, but it's not going to happen very often. It's just a card to easily tribute to bring out Megazord. Then we play Double Honest because we play plenty of lights, so we play Double Honest. Triple Card D to get those draws in because you really do need to get to the Megazord ASAP. On to the spells, we play Triple Photon Sanctuary. It's straight away special summons 2 Photon tokens. You can tribute them straight away. Megazord, perfect. That's all I really need to say. You can use it with Overlay Booster if you wanted to for some reason, but it just lets you bring out that Megazord so easy. 1 day of peace, we need to get to the Megazord as quickly as possible, and 1 day of peace can sort of help to stall that out a little bit, as well as giving us that free draw. Triple Miracle Synchro Fusion. With Megazord's effect, we'll be sending our Synchro monsters and Xyz monsters to the graveyard, so we play this to go into our fusion monsters. Triple Trade-in, we have 9 targets for this all up, so it is definitely a welcome addition to the deck. Rank Up Magic, Admiration of the Thousands. This card is a little bit, dare I say, shit, but I really like this card and I wanted to play it in the deck, so I decided this deck would be the best for it. A lot of you guys might not know what its effect is, so I'll read it out now. It is target 1 or more Xyz monster in each graveyard, all of the same rank. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number C or C Xyz monster that is 1 rank higher than those monsters, and attach those monsters to it as Xyz material. You cannot special summon other monsters during the turn you activate this card. You can only activate 1 per turn. So what this does is, hoping your opponent is playing a rank 4 centric deck, which doesn't happen often these days, but you can side other Xyz monsters and do whatever you want to try and, I suppose, trap your opponent when you're playing matches. But you send all their Xyz monsters to the graveyard that you can, and then you use this in conjunction with the monsters in your own graveyard to go into a C101 or a C106. Which C106 with a lot of Xyz materials is powerful. Having the Xyz materials doesn't matter as much for C101, but it's still a really cool technique, I think. Double Product Duality, again, you need to get those cards you need ASAP. The Monarch Storm 4th we play at 3, that's another new addition. I didn't really like it that much at first, but after testing it out again, it really has grown on me a bit. And then Triple the First Monarch, which is, again, basically just a really helpful card to bring out Megazord. So with that, we're onto the extra deck, and starting with our fusion monsters, we play Gaia Drake the Universal Force, Naturia, Gaia Australio. I don't find myself going into this one super often, but it is still a powerful card. Dragon Knight Draco Acquisit. I'm not sure how to say that either. This is probably the one I go into the least. And then Naturia Exterio. This is by far the one I go into the most, aside from Gaia Drake. It's a very, very good card. It requires Naturia Beast and Barkion, but they'll be in the graveyard anyway. And basically its effect is, while this card is face up on the field, you can negate the activation of a spell or trap card and destroy it by removing from play one card from your graveyard and sending the top card of your deck to the graveyard. So as long as you have cards in your graveyard, and obviously in your deck, you can easily just negate any effect your opponent tries to use. And it has 2800 attack points, so it's just a really good card. We play First of the Dragons. I don't go into this very often either. Then for Synchros we have Naturia Leo Drake, Stardust, Scrap Archfiend, Gaia Knight the Force of the Earth. We have Naturia Barkion, Naturia Beast. Then for Xyz we play C101, C106, 101, and 106. So that is it for this deck profile. I am sorry if it seemed a little bit rushed and I was talking too fast to understand, but hopefully you can still see the deck anyway, and we'll be able to build it from that. If you guys would like, I can actually post the YDK file for the deck in the description, so just let me know if that is something you would be interested in. I was in a bit of a rush when I recorded this, so it will probably come out this way, and I do apologise for that. But I really just wanted to get this out so it can't be helped. So again, if you guys have any deck profile requests you would like to see, please let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to get to it. Again, I'm not sure I'll be able to do all my deck profiles, and a lot of them may end up being a bit rushed like this one, but I will do my best to get to all of them. So thank you guys for watching, and please, if you can, like the video and leave a comment on what you think of the deck, improvements I can make on the deck, any of that. I would love to hear it all. I'll see you guys later.